What's going on, guys? Tony here from Rolling with the Bull. This is your first time joining us. Thanks for joining. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing if you like the video. Some of you guys are probably wondering there from that little first part of the video, something's changed. Yes, the Bolin's done went and did a thing again. So stay tuned. Well, as you guys can see behind me here, something's changed. Tow vehicle maybe? So we decided to do a thing. We decided to go ahead and get us another truck to start season 3 of Rolling with the Bolins. So I'll give you a little walk around of the new truck. So this time around we elected to go with the Silverado 2500 HD and went with a crew cab. Want a little bit more room inside and just a little bit newer truck. Pretty nice truck. Got a pretty good deal on it, I guess, as far as trucks go, because trucks are all expensive. As anyone that's wanting to get into the RV lifestyle, your tow rig is one of your bigger investments. So we're definitely looking forward to starting out the next leg of our adventure with a new truck. Hopefully this is going to do as good a service as the Ford did, or even better. See, it's got the nice running boards to help us old people into the vehicles, you know, because trucks nowadays sit up very high. Nice big oversized tow mirrors, courtesy light. Got the nice fog light package and everything on it to help out for those foggy nights out in the back country. Who am I kidding? We're never going out in the back country like that. So we decided to make a change for the simple fact we wanted something a little newer, a little bit more room in it. This one doesn't have a lot of the bells and whistles that the other truck had, but we could deal without leather. So we didn't get leather this time, and you know, leather's nice, it's pretty, it's, you know, very welcoming when you come into a vehicle, but it's also has its drawbacks. If you're going to be someplace warm, seats get hot. If you don't have shorts on, you like to burn your back of your legs and all those kind of things like that. So we like to go back to a cloth interior. And it's also just a little bit more manageable having a pet. To the simple fact of his claws ain't going to go through it as easy or scratch up the leather like, you know, what was potentially going to happen in the dually. But really we just decided it was time for a new truck. The other truck did a good job. But we decided we really didn't need a dually. Dually is just harder to park, harder to, you know, maneuver around in certain parking lots all the time. Even as a truck driver, let me tell you, it's a pain in the butt to do something. It was a pain in the butt to do it with that truck. The turning radius is a hell of a lot better on this truck. It's more manageable for Miss Jill to drive around in tight parking lots and stuff like that. So all around, it was just a better option for us at this time to go ahead and get another truck. But had good luck with the truck, our Ford. It just was what it was, and other than the maintenance issue of the seals and stuff like that going on, I think we had all that stuff taken care of. But you know, the other versus owning this truck here, the maintenance is cheaper on this truck, and being newer, it's easier to get certain things for your vehicle that is kind of obsolete for the older truck that we had. So that was one of the biggest reasons we decided to do that, and like I said, really just because we wanted a new truck. So this is not brand new. Who can afford brand new truck prices? But this is a couple years old, so the price was in good fair for us, I thought. But we got a few different things that we did not have on the other truck, so that works out for us as well. Like I said, we had the extended cab on the other truck. This one has a crew cab, so it definitely has more room to take some friends along with us, and also gives more room for the dog. And the other reason the dog is going to love this truck more is this does have the big back windows that roll down, versus the Ford, it had just the little pop-out windows, and he is not a happy dog when the windows does not open. So therefore, this really just fit the bill for us in more ways than one. So all in reality, we really didn't need the actual dually to haul our camper. It was nice. Now granted, there's going to be some drawbacks with this not having the dually. It's not going to be as stable as the dually was on the interstate, having the extra rear wheels and the wind and stuff like that. So this is going to be a little bit more of a handful on that aspect, but it's something we're willing to deal with, and you know, so hopefully it does as good a job. And Miss Jill likes the fact that it's got more digital creature comforts than the old truck. And, you know, it's got the nicer dash, stuff like that. And it just gives you a little bit more room, but we are living in a technological world. It's nice to have some more creature comforts inside the truck. This has navigation, all that kind of stuff like that on it. All in all, and it's got the dual climate control. Miss Jill really likes so. Because sometimes I like it a little bit warmer, she likes it a little bit cooler, and vice versa. So, you know, that's another plus for us. And the instrument cluster on the newer Chevy trucks is just, I like them a lot better. You got more options there, a few more gauges that most men like. Other good things about this truck here, this also allowed us to use our existing hitch that we had, because we had a gooseneck conversion hitch in our dually. This truck already had a gooseneck set up in the back, so it was basically transferring our head unit over to haul our camper. So less added expense in going and switching, putting all new rails and a whole new fifth wheel in the truck. The thing we did give up by going to the Silverado is this is a gas truck, it is not a diesel. But the rating on this truck here for what it will haul was actually the same as our dually. A few pounds different, but I've seen a lot of people who have been very happy with the gas engine, pulling fifth wheels and everything like that. So, in the research I've done, this truck is more than capable of actually pulling our rig, and then some, but then getting better fuel mileage when we're not pulling. One of the other added benefits of having a gas truck versus a diesel. Having a gas truck, the maintenance on a gas truck is extremely cheaper than the maintenance on a diesel truck. And repairs are going to be a little easier to handle. You know, you're not going to have as big a shop bill in theory on most, you know, your general PMs, you know, preventative maintenance and stuff like that on a gas truck is going to be cheaper. And the other good thing is you don't always have to find a diesel mechanic, and a good diesel mechanic that you can trust on the road. So a gas truck, pretty much anybody can work on them. The other good thing about this being a gas truck is I can work on this even more. One other benefit of not running a dually is we have 2 less tires to buy when it's time to buy tires. And also, as you guys can see here, we are also running the B&W turnover gooseneck ball hitch system with our hitch. For you guys that did not know, this is the conversion kit that we use. We use the Demco. This is a gooseneck conversion to fifth wheel. We've had this hitch since we've got the fifth wheel. It's done us great. Very good service. Very happy with this purchase. And it comes in at way less than half of the cost of your traditional fifth wheel if you've already got a gooseneck set up in your truck. Installation of this hitch is very simple. It just basically sits on top of your gooseneck ball. You have a center nut up here, a jam nut on top that actually threads down and actually pinches into your gooseneck ball. You also have a series of pins, one on this side here that goes through, one that goes through on the other side with Carter pins that actually hold your mechanism around your gooseneck. So this whole thing here does not turn, it just stays in one place. So the other added benefit of this here is if you do need to bed of your truck and you need it to actually be flat in the bed of your truck, is you can pull this out in a matter of probably less than 10 minutes. Pull this out, and you have full access to your bed. Once you pull your gooseneck out, turn the ball over and stick it back down, then you have a flush, easy floor for easy loading of your truck. So yep, that's what the Bolins have been up to, and also learning the new terms of service through Google and YouTube to make sure we don't get in any trouble. That's why the videos have been a little delayed. Shopping for a new truck, reading the lingo, trying to make sure we don't get ourselves in trouble for posting stuff that we shouldn't post. So, but we are going to be going to Quartzsite. In the next video, we will let you guys know what day we're going to be in Quartzsite. So if you guys are going to be in the Quartzsite area and you guys want to meet the Bolins, please come over and visit with us. We'd love to meet you. And until next time, guys, this is Tony. This is the little video we got for you today of what we've been up to, and we'll talk to you soon. Like I said, if you haven't subscribed, you like the video, or you're interested in RVing, or you just want to check out a train wreck, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications of our latest videos. Until next time, guys, we'll see you. Bye.